Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is my number 3 review of Series 2. Series 2 being Wintergreen Long Cut. And as you just saw, it will be of the new Wintergreen Smooth from Copenhagen, which is a new product. Wintergreen Smooth was released in Pennsylvania as a sales test in 2017. It was in a plastic lid at the time. It's wintergreen, so it was well off my radar. I did hear a lot of chatter about it, though, while it was out, and took note of that. So today is the metal lid can, which they have now released in 2018 nationwide. So let's take a look at that can now. It's a good looking can. The smooth and long cut is flat, along with the upside down smile under satisfaction since 1822. The rim and everything else is raised. Of course, the warning label is flat. It's a boxed off raised bronze rim that is used by U.S. Smokeless. This is a product of the U.S. Smokeless Tobacco Company of Nashville, Tennessee. Going to the side labeling, you have the U.S. Smokeless crushed warning label that basically gets spread rather all the way around the can. This is 100% American tobacco. Their website is freshcope.com. Branding. It is a 1.2 ounce can, tax class M. And again, their website is freshcope.com. Barcode. On the back, you have the pretty standard stamped guaranteed fresh American Smokeless plastic can. The sell by date is February 24th, 2019. I like the can. I like the can. I like the it doesn't translate so much in the metallic lid, but I actually sort of like the olive green that's going on the band, and the lid is leaning towards olive green too. It does a fade, as most Copenhagen cans do. It's sort of a goldish olive in the center, fading to a darker olive towards the rim. This is unopened. I have an idea what to expect, but I haven't tried it yet. So my hands are real beat up today. They just seem to be getting worse. I'm not sure if it's my work gloves I'm using. Okay. It's a it's sort of, smell-wise, it's very much like the Copenhagen regular wintergreen. Sweet undertone. The cut is very consistent. It is what most people would probably call a mid-cut. Here is the picture in the can that is registering a little bit darker than it actually is, but it is very moist and very dark brown. The cut that might actually be a little finer cut than the regular wintergreen. I think that's a finer cut. That's pretty fine. I mean, the moisture level in this is good, so I don't see it being a problem. I'm going to get a pinch right now. Oh, man. Yeah, it is definitely a finer cut. filler. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, and I am back. Well, I was expecting a bigger difference between the smooth and the regular wintergreen from Copenhagen. It's not, there is a difference, but it's not as glaring as I thought it would be. The cut of it is a little bit finer. It packs down well though, and the moisture level is such that it's not a problem. It is a finer cut though than the regular wintergreen, I think. The tin note is pretty close to the regular wintergreen. I'll check it again, but I'll say it seems to be dissipating a little bit upon opening the can up a second and third time. It's very slightly more mellow than the regular. Flavor-wise, again, it's as sweet and it's as flavorful, but both are just toned down just slightly. I thought it was going to be much more toned down. I don't find that it really is. But again, remember, I am not a wintergreen guy, so it's a different product. I'm not saying, you know, they've put the same product in a different can. It's a different product. It is slightly more mellow. The mouthfeel is good. It's staying formed. Not a lot of floaters when I push it around the side. Nicotine level seems to be there. I'm planning on keeping this in after the review. The consistency of the cut and the way it feels on the gum and the lip is all right. I always get a tingle. I don't normally dip wintergreen. I always get a tingle / sting. More of just a tingle here. There's no sting, so maybe it's more mellow in that. But you know what? The regular wintergreen really didn't get me either. So, you know, maybe it's just been me keeping wintergreen up front that's been the problem. I think that's the problem. I'm the problem, basically. So it's a good product. I just thought there would be more of a difference between it and its regular version. And I'm not finding it that way at all. It's a quality product. It is in quality packaging, as always, from Copenhagen. It's just, I expected, I don't know what I was just expecting a bigger difference, basically, and it's not proving to be that way. Not that it's bad. Actually, I was really, to tell you the truth, sort of fearing this wintergreen series, and it's turning out to be not as bad as I thought it would be. I thought that I'd be pumping these things out like 3 or 4 a day just to get through, but as it is, I'm only doing 1 or 2, and that's only, the 2 is only because I have rain outside at the moment. So this has been the review of Copenhagen's Smooth Wintergreen. It's all right. I mean, I find it tolerable, and I'm not even a wintergreen guy. It is not the big difference that I thought it would be from the regular wintergreen product, but you know, I am not really one to be overly versed in wintergreen stuff. Next will be Grizzly. Now, the difference between this stuff and Grizzly regular wintergreen, I'm sure, is going to be like night and day, but you got to give it a try, I would say. I mean, I'm sure anybody that's a Copenhagen guy or girl that likes wintergreen is going to be giving it a try anyway. But it is nationwide now. It is in a metal lid, and it doesn't seem, at this point, it wouldn't seem to be going anywhere. How this will play off of when I review Grizzly Dark Wintergreen, I'm not quite sure yet, because I've never had that either. But I am sure this is Copenhagen's attempt to directly compete with that product. So again, this has been the Copenhagen Smooth Wintergreen review. I am the Suit&Tie Dip and Chew Guy. If you've watched and you get anything out of these videos and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I have sort of stalled out at 27 subscribers. I actually lost one, which I wanted to get it up a bit higher than that. Anyway, thank you guys. Do take care of yourselves, and God bless.